Welcome back to Chokitable Media. The question that should be on the tongue or on the lips of any well-thinking person is that what type of person or what type of human being or what is the purpose of the guy or the the guy called Bobrisky. Why is he on earth? What is his purpose? Even in Nigeria where he's living, what function the God himself that created him wants him to come and perform? Because I can see a big mission here over this guy called Bobrisky, always in controversy. And at the end of the day, you will see the controversy going even beyond where you expected it to be. Who is Bobrisky? Now, let's go on. Over the current case that is involving the leaked audio tape. Now, some prison officers has been suspended because of this case of Bobrisky. Because, I have not seen this before. A person like Bobrisky making this happen? The rot in Nigeria try to just expose them? God is using this guy to do something in Nigeria. Let's see how far this can go. Bobrisky, FG suspends prison officer because of this guy. That is what I want you to know now. The details of the suspension. The federal government has suspended the officer in charge of maximum and minimum custodial center, Kirikiri, Lagos State, following an audio leak alleging that a cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, who was convicted of a crime and sentenced to 6 months in jail, was given an apartment outside the custodial center. This is actually not a news for anybody that knows how the system works in Nigeria. They said they jail politicians left and right. But is it true that they jail them? Or, it's only when they want to face the press, then you see them in white agbada, you see them moving in their cloth, and you will see no changes. We all know the way Nigerian prisons are. It is not the Western European prison whereby you can see people doing that correctional thing that they said they are doing for them. People will definitely change. You will see good life in them because their rights are not taken away. Like they take away every right that you have, even the right to live. They put you in that prison as a commoner to die in the prison, not to correct anything, or you even become a hardened criminal. And that is the way prisons are run in Nigeria. And that reminds me what Nelson Mandela said when he was describing a nation. He said, go to the prison. When you get to the prison, you will be able to know how the country is. A prison will determine what type of people are living in that country. The treatment you give to this prisoner, that is when you're going to, that is what you're going to use to determine how the government is in that country. Yeah. The secretary of the Civil Defense, Correctional and Fire and Immigration Services Board, CDCFIB, Jafar Ahmed, disclosed this in a statement issued in Abuja on Thursday, September 26, which was yesterday. According to Ahmed, the suspension of the officers is to follow the further investigation on various allegations, assuring that the outcome will be made public when concluded. Following the viral video on social media on alleged infraction by officers of Nigerian Correctional Services relating to Mr. Idris Okuneye, widely known as Bobrisky, the Civil Defense, Correctional and Fire and Immigration Service Board has suspended forthwith the following officers of the service: Michael Angwa, Deputy Controller of Corrections, DCC in charge of Medium Security Custodial Center, MCCC Kirikiri, Lagos State, and Sikiru Adekunle, Deputy Controller of Correctional, DCC of Corrections, DCC in charge of Maximum Security Custodian Center, MSCC Kirikiri, Lagos State. Also, the board has suspended ASC Second Ogbule Samuel Obinna, serving at a Medium Security Custodian Center, MLCC, Afikpo, Ebonyi State, for alleged accompanying for alleged accompanying a convicted inmate out of a custodian center to a location outside the facility. In another related development, the board has equally suspended another senior officer of the service, Iliofonsi Kevin Ikechukwu, Deputy Controller of Corrections DCC in charge of Medium Security Custodian Center, MSCC Kuje Abuja, for alleged receiving monies on behalf of an inmate. This is not a new thing. People that have been visiting the prison knows that this is not it, because I have a lot of organizations that used to go and help people in prison. You know, they go there to give them money, give them clothes and stuff like that. Because you see, when they go there, even all this material, I don't want to, I don't want to delve deeper into this. Go and find out yourself. Even if before you go into the prison at the gates, you need to pay a lot of money before you be able to see prisoners. Even you go there as a volunteer, you go there as a helper, that you really want to help people in prison, you still have to pay a lot of bribes. It's not new. Go and ask the inmate in there. Ashadura kama wo prison Nigeria. Olorun tedeka wo prison aye, they kama wo prison Nigeria. And this is just the case. That is my prayer for everyone. May we never be in there. And I pray for everybody inside there in prison in Nigeria. May God Almighty just say, help them and take them out of the place safely. Because a lot of people in prison over there are actually not criminals, not even didn't even commit any offense. Right down from the police down there, you know how it works. So let's cut it short, because I don't want to waste too much time on this video. So find out, and I attach here with this video I'm making the press statement that came out from the correctional service, the prison service. That's what they used to call them before. So, and the letter is signed by one Jafaru Ahmed, secretary to the board. So find out more. I know this case is not going anywhere very soon. Like I said in the beginning, when I started posting video on this matter of Bobrisky and VDM, the very dark man, I know it's not going. That's what we're going to deal with this week. Like I said, it's getting, it's getting on fire. It's burning. So let's see where it's going to get to. We're waiting for the EFCC also to do what they need to do to try to, to see what it is. But I know there will be a lot of damage control in between, because the system is rotten and corrupt. This is Chukitable Media. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like it, love it, and share it to your friends and foes. God bless you as you do. And I wish we have a good and a better nation whereby people will have their freedom and live peacefully, whereby there will be, and all the institutions will be working, whereby people will have a rest of mind. And people in the diaspora all over the world will be able to come back home and say they want to build a nation or their own country. See you next time. Bye for now.